Hello, welcome back to Cherish and Bloom. If you are new here, my name is Nkechi. You can call me Cherish. And on this channel, I share my fertility journey, my experience with pregnancy loss, my healing process, and of course, my journey in trying to conceive again. And this video today is where I'll be sharing the excitement we had when we got the news that we are pregnant, and also the hope we had for our child, and eventually the loss and how we dealt with grief and moving on. Also, I understand that there's some other women who might be going through this, because sharing this video here is not really easy for me, and that's why I choose to do this, so that when you come across my video, you will feel there is a balm in Gilead. You will feel that you are not alone, and you know that other women also are going through this. Alright, sip your coffee and go along with me. And so I got pregnant in my late 30s, 36 or thereabouts. That was 2023, and that was considered late marriage. And you know what comes with this late marriage? The issue of, conceiving and every other thing. But then I look at the history of my family. I know that nobody is barren. Nobody had issue with, having a child and every other thing. So the journey continued. So we did our traditional wedding December 2022. So 2023, around February, I was disturbing my husband. Let's go to the hospital and go and check, because prior to that time we had been in a relationship for like maybe a year, 2020, beginning of 2021, but we were just trying to know ourselves. We didn't do much, and again, having a child wasn't in our budget, not budget, in our plans as at that time. So I was disturbing him, and he was like of the opinion that no, there is nothing wrong with me. When he came to me, he asked me if I've done every other test I need to do, and I said yes. Is there anything wrong with your womb? I said no. He said he does not subscribe to going to a hospital this early in marriage. He just want to enjoy me. So let us enjoy ourselves and all that. But guy, I am 36 already, and you are asking me, expecting me to come and sit down and be enjoying with you. But then I just had to calm down after he promised he's going to go with me to the hospital. But as God will have it, just that this argument was happening in March. By April, I started feeling tenderness, my period delayed and every other thing, and I always have accurate period. So I was like, is this what I'm thinking? A backstory. So I was in a relationship for a few years, and in that relationship is something my family did not approve of. And so in order for them to approve of it, I thought it's good for us to maybe have a child. So I had tried to get pregnant, in that previous relationship, and it never did happen. Never happened. So you can imagine, when I was going into this marriage with my husband, it has messed up with my psyche, that probably there's something wrong with me. And I had told my partner even before we got married that, look, I tried to do this and it didn't work. So you can imagine our excitement when we didn't take no medication, we didn't go to hospital, we didn't consult no gynecologist, nothing. And then out of the blue, just 3 months after our wedding, boom, I'm pregnant. The feeling was not here. I was on top of the world. My husband was on top of the world. I can remember that morning, early morning, that I did that test, and I saw 2 lines. I was just in the toilet. I was singing. I was praising the Lord, and I woke him up and I said, honey, look. And he was bragging. I told you there was nothing wrong with you. You are the one that said you want to go to the hospital. See now. We are so happy. And then the journey began. So I told people I need to tell everybody we're happy. They knew about the other relationship and every other thing I had went through and all that. So the journey began, and the pregnancy, progressed. And like I told you, like every other parent, you have your plan. In fact, I had said, even if that is the only child I'm going to have, I am okay. And besides, I was hoping it's going to be a boy. And so I was hoping for a boy. And I was praying earnestly, God, let this baby be a boy. I'm from the Igbo background, and when you are married and you have a male child, it means that you are stable in your husband's place. So even if I don't have any other child after that one, as long as it's a boy, I'm good to go. But the father was hoping for a girl, and so I could remember the day we went to do the scan, and it was confirmed that it was a girl. Oh my God! It's not that I'm not happy. At least every child is beautiful, but my husband, we did a bet and he won. So but it was beautiful to see how happy he was and every other thing. So The journey was okay, fine, beautiful. I never had headache, nothing. But there was an incident that happened around 5 months. I went to get something in the evening, and I know I have issue with my sight, so I don't normally see quite well at night. So I went to go and get fuel because my husband was not around. So unfortunately, I fell into a manhole and I hit part of my belly there. But that evening, I was rushed to the hospital. They checked everything. They checked the heartbeat, everything. They did ultrasound and all that, and everything was okay. So that was 5 months, and all everything was fine. Everything was beautiful, and I felt relieved and relaxed. So even as I go for my antenatal on daily, there was never any issue with my baby. There was never any observation. I've never even had headache. I never even took paracetamol, other than the normal anti-malaria medication they used to give us at the hospital. You will sit down there and you take it in presence of the nurses. You understand, because it has this foul smell. They might give it to you, you go home and you throw it away. So the nurses ensure you stay there and and take the medications. So that's all I took when I was pregnant. Nothing has ever been wrong with me. So fast forward to about after that incident, 5 months, 6 months, everything was fine. My 7th month, everything was beautiful. I kept on going for my antenatal and a whole lot of checking and the normal routine, the normal stuff that we do. We kept on going. So everything was fine. Everything was going good. So my EDD was December 2023, December 25 or 26 thereabout. So as I went for antenatal on the 17th of November. So the doctor now said from that time I should now be coming 1 week, no longer to 2 weeks. You understand? I will not be coming for antenatal because my due date is near. So and I went to. I had prepared, bought everything. I mean, that's part of it that gives me depression. It makes me sad most times when I look at the things I bought for my baby. When I look at the drawer, the shawl, the clothes, the beautiful baby clothes, the pink baby clothes, the carriers. I even used to practicalize how I carry the baby, all these things, how my husband will do it. Those. Sorry, excuse me. All those shenanigans, you understand? But then, so fast forward to 38 weeks. Yes, that's my 30. Okay, so I forgot one other thing that I noticed when I was pregnant was that at about 7 months, my legs started swelling up. I never had it, so I had to be taking a stroll. Yes, I took a stroll at around that 7-8 months. There's this place we used to go and do exercise in the morning. So I took a stroll. It's like a field. I go around, around it and all that. So everything was fine. Nothing other than that, which was not an issue. I was just supposed to be elevating my legs when I sit down. My high blood pressures were okay. My blood works were okay. I mean, every other thing that needs to be okay for a pregnant woman. I don't even have waist pain. I sleep well. I eat everything I like. I don't have any yes, I spatted maybe earlier 3 months. That's all. Every other thing was beautiful. It was the seamless, most beautiful pregnancy I've never had. But that one I knew. Hearing other people's stories, even my facial structure did not change, did not alter that much. That is how how beautiful this pregnancy journey was for me. And the excitement of expecting a bouncing baby girl. So fast forward to that 38 weeks, and everything was fine. I think a day before I was rushed to the hospital, I had gone to the market to source because my husband's birthday was to be 3 days after on the 27th of November was my husband's birthday. But before then, I was not able to celebrate the birthday. I was not even able to, I was actually battling for my life. But I think this video is too long. Maybe in my next video, I will go explain what happened on the 24th of November 2023. And then because it deserves its own video, and because it was a whole lot that happened, that I'm here is just a product of grace. I'm a product of grace. So I think I'm going to end this video here today. If this video happened to come to your timeline, please do not pass by without showing me love. And then if you have any experience in regard to stillbirths and your emotions and how you feel, you don't even know how to express them, feel free. My comment sections are there. We just have to be civil and we just have to observe the community guideline. Thank you very much.